Hey guys, so we come to you from London. Right now we're like next to Piccadilly Circus. We came into some cafe for morning breakfast. It's actually morning for us, but it's almost 12 o'clock.
We probably should have recorded what we ate, but...
That's right, Alina spilled my milk.
I was so happy. I'm like, you're gonna have your English tea with milk, and then I spill all this milk.
That's why we don't have any pictures. But anyway, this is day 2. Day 1 was just a quick blur in our memory.
Day 1 was our travel here and trying to like settle in, and that was rough. It was rough to say the least.
It was rough. Yeah, so we flew in.
Hi, baby.
We flew in sometime in the morning, early morning, and as we get off the airplane, we're like, how do we get to our place? We flew into Gatwick, so we knew it was going to be, Gatwick's all the way down to the south, so we knew it was going to be like a little exciting getting back. A lot of travel. So we're like, should we take an Uber? Should we take a underground subway?
And we met people at the airport, at the JFK airport, and they were like, no, definitely take the subway. They were like, do the subway, you'll get the experience, it's just worth it, blah, 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 blah. And it would have been cool.
Yeah, but we decided to take the Gatwick Express, so the difference is one's underground, one's above ground, and Gatwick Express is like 3 times the price, but it stays above ground, just to kind of see where you're traveling to. So we took that, and to get onto the train, I mean, we were standing, everybody's packed like sardines in this train, and then
we didn't realize it because
there was a massive parade right in central London.
That's
so
where
the
we're
entire
That's where we're staying. Yeah. We're staying in central London, and everybody was pretty much heading to where we were heading. And every time the doors opened, more people would rush in. We were literally packed, where people couldn't even get off. It was so packed.
But that's not it. That's not even the bad part. I mean, the tough part. Yeah. And then we get off Victoria Station, which is like, I guess, their main station. And then now you have to take the tube, which is an underground subway, to your location. So we needed 2 stops. And that was an experience because you're literally, you're literally packed like sardines, and it's like a stampede going through these areas.
Oh, when we got off, everybody was rushing to the same exit, and I mean, you're literally holding on to your kids. You don't want to lose your kids. That's how packed.
Yeah.
And they were all young people just heading to this parade, and
we're tired, we didn't sleep, we got 3 kids
we
luggage.
took an overnight flight, so we slept, but we slept not comfortably. You can imagine what it's like to sleep on a plane. So yeah, we had 4 luggages.
Yeah, and we found out one of our kids probably has, a touch of claustrophobia.
Yeah.
Getting really, really anxious in tight quarters, and that was a bit much. And then we finally got out, and we had to walk about, 10 minutes on Oxford Street. And we walk into our place on Oxford Street, and literally that's where the parade's going. So, I mean...
we were right on that block.
So
and,
that was
and then there was a party at our, literally, at our Airbnb downstairs, underground. There was, I don't know, what was it?
Was it a club? I don't know what it was.
Well, I don't know, but they literally partied. 2 o'clock in the morning, they were going stronger than they were at 11 p.m.
Yeah, it was an experience.
They were literally partying up until like 8 in the morning.
You know what I found out? What I found out is I realize now that I'm not just a young 20-year-old kid anymore. I can't do this. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't stay up.
This.
No, I can't stay up. Like
it was rough, but it was rough for the kids too.
Yeah.
We were, so it's chillier here. It's like 60 degrees overnight. It was like in the 50s. We were really hoping to crank the windows and just get some fresh air and sleep in the cold. Because we're so used to that at home.
Yeah.
We sleep in like frigid temperatures at home.
Yeah, but it was way too loud.
Genna like trained us all to be sleeping in like 60-degree weather at home. He loves it so cold in the house. So our AC is constantly blasting, so this was tough.
Oh yeah, another thing, for all you people who like to sleep in the cold, most of London, which is what I found out, they don't have ACs in their Airbnbs.
Because it's so cold at
It's not needed, they say.
It's like San Francisco, right? In the evenings, it's just so cold.
So in the nighttime, if you're staying in a really busy area where you can't crank your windows, it gets a little, a little warm in the room. So
it was warm.
yeah, so that's a little, keep that in mind. And I even looked at hotels. The hotels don't even have ACs. I went through their amenities. They have heater. That's it. They don't have AC.
Yeah,
it's insane.
So that was quite the experience. So I can't say we had like the best time yesterday. It wasn't that.
It was just a day of travel, and it was.
But I feel like the first day and jet lag, and I don't know, it was a lot. So basically, we walk out of our hotel, and the whole place is trashed. All the streets are trashed. Well, we're in Central, so like.
Yeah, it's hard. It's like staying in Times Square.
Yeah,
that's the equivalent.
It's rough to say if it's gonna get cleaner than this. So, but overall, everything's beautiful. You can kind of see a glimpse, like the buildings are stunning. It's still so different from where we're from, so we're kind of excited to explore. So today, what are we doing?
We're gonna go and kind of get on the hop on, hop off original tour bus, and we're gonna take the yellow line.
That's like our favorite thing. Hopefully our kids can manage, because our Italy tour was just incredible. Yeah. And this trip we do want to take a ton of tours. So yeah.
Like the city, you'd use your horse. Horses eat hay, so this is where you get the hay. This road was like the first petrol station in the city. On the right, that building, New Zealand House. Any Kiwis on board? Yes, run downstairs. Hey there. You can go up there. If you're from New Zealand, you can go to the top of that building. You can get a nice view of the city. Young Vietnamese man works there as a pastry chef. Ho Chi Minh. Napoleon's fleet was obliterated. Nelson did not lose a single ship. It was Nelson's finest victory, however, it was also his final victory. He lost his life, he was killed, I should say, just 2 hours into the Battle of Trafalgar by a sharpshooter from Napoleon's forces. That statue on the right is of King Charles I. It marks the centre point of London. If you see a sign that says 100 miles to London, it technically means up. So come back in 3 years' time, you can see it in its full
Big
glory.
Ben, but it's under construction.
They found out it's leaning slightly towards the northwest, and what they didn't want, they worked out that if they didn't do anything about it, the tower would topple over in 800 years' time. And then no one in London would know what time it was, everyone would be late for things, and it would be chaos. If you look back over your right shoulder, that's the best view you get of the Houses of Parliament. That's the real picture postcard view you get of our government offices. And all costs to £20 with them.
So we just hopped off our tour bus. Yeah, we are very far from our apartment. And we are actually going to go walk the Tower Bridge right now. I am so excited for this part.
And this is the views from Tower Bridge. So I think a lot of people confuse this with London Bridge. Are you trying to see, guys? Wait, she's enjoying it too much.
I can't get over this. This is beautiful. What a dream. I don't even think these kids realize how lucky they are. It's like unreal.
Oh my god. I could just stop.
This is the view off the Tower Bridge.
Honey just doing his Instagram thing. It's so cute. That's that tallest building. It's just beautiful. That's the London Bridge right there, actually. I'm gonna cross it. Maybe you can see that red tour bus crossing it right now. myself an Americano and a green juice. Anna has a chai latte. And Nathan is having a quick sandwich. Nathan, what kind of sandwich is that with mustard? Spicy mustard. Is that ham?
So as soon as the boat comes through the bridge, folks, we'll follow it round and then turn. So on the right hand side you're going to get a very good photo opportunity of the bridge opened up, okay, in a few moments time. So bear with us. 3 hours to visit the entire ship. And if you are into naval or maritime history, it is a perfect place for you to go and have a look, because it is now a permanent museum. We've also got this large white building behind a tree line to our right. This is Customs House. This is where we confiscate any contraband that tries to make its way into the city. They store it underground for 1 year and 1 day before
That is
burning
that
the entire
garden
lot
that the guy was talking
those
about,
6
right there.
Oh,
black
right there.
chimneys on
We
the
want to
roof.
make it. Are we gonna make it as
I have one, not least, last but not least, can anyone see Big
It got hot all of a sudden. It was about 60 degrees all day. Now it feels like it's like 75.
Wow, look, that's a pretty dress.
That is a pretty dress. I think she's getting married. Do you like her dress? Are you calling Babushka?
I mean, you could basically.
You're gonna call Babushka? Say, Babushka, I'm in London. What's the phone number?
If we had some coins, we could have thrown in there.
So we just got to the Buckingham Palace. It's absolutely beautiful here. Look at this cute landscaping. Wow.
That looks like my school. Oh my gosh. Mom, did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it. That was cool, huh? The Daddy taxi continues in London. We did so much walking. We did so many tours. We're pretty exhausted. Honey, what time is it?
7:30.
It is 7:30. I think we're ready to have dinner and go to bed, right? Tomorrow we're going to Spain. We should land in Barcelona around, what time? 1, 2 p.m. So that should be fun.
Alright, we came to a very famous place right on Oxford Avenue for fish and chips. I mean, this is an English thing. So the most common one is cod. That's what Alina ordered.
I ordered the cod. And Nathan has the
And
cod.
that's a small portion.
Yeah, this is a small portion. This is huge. What did you order?
And I ordered they didn't have a large cod, and she said that the haddock is a bit more tastier.
Tastier.
So I
yeah.
got a large haddock.
And then here, just chips for the kids.
And look at the fish inside.
Oh my god. And Josh is gonna eat a lemon. Don't make a face. Don't make a face. Okay, Joshua so far is winning. Nathan, take a lemon and don't make a face.
At the end, I really make a face.
Don't make a face. Okay, Janelle, your turn. Try lemon and don't make a face. Oopsies. Did you drop it? Okay, can Nathan, can you share yours? Okay, go ahead. Don't make a face. Ah, you lost!
That's very sour.
Ian is over here doing his own vlogging. I'm going to try my cod.
So we came to this, it's called
Have a
Fish
coffee.
Union something, or fish and chips. Sorry, my hair is sticking out. It's definitely a London thing and originated here. So this is haddock, and look at the way the fish is inside. I mean, It's really, really nice. It is so good. And this is cod.
Try some honey. Do you like it? That tastes bomb. Josh, do you like the fish?
Finished our meal at Golden Union Fish and Chips. So I just talked to the chef because I wanted to compliment the fish. It's really good. He said that they catch the fish like literally the day of, and they skin it and peel it and whatever they do to the fish all in-house here, and everything is made from scratch here. And 10 out of 10 for this place for sure. Alina tried the cod, I tried the haddock, and it was absolutely flavorful, crispy. The fish was very full and juicy. It was just absolutely good. Top notch.